Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video about a raw vegan challenge that I started. I started a 30-day raw vegan challenge, and I've just finished week 1. So I wanted to let you know about my experience, what's happened this week, how I feel now. So keep watching. I wanted to start this video with sharing with you the reason why I started the 30-day raw vegan challenge. Last May, I was having a lot of health issues and found out that my gallbladder was not functioning the way it was supposed to, and my doctor really wanted me to have my gallbladder removed right away, and I chose not to. It was a lot of different reasons. I started looking at what the effects of having your gallbladder taken out would be. You know, you have restrictions after having surgery, so things like not being able to pick up things, and I had 2 small babies at the time. I think they were only like 4 months old or something like that. So just being a mom and the rigors your body goes through, just being a mom and having to pick things up and move things and not being able to do that because you had surgery, and so you have restrictions from that. Some of the studies that I came across, some of the books that I came across was like mind-blowing when it was talking about things like you can heal your gallbladder through diet, and like it made sense. Like everything that I was reading, it made total sense, and so I decided to do that. I decided to try that to see how it worked, and it'd been going great. I'd had no problems. All of my symptoms were gone, and then about a month ago I'd started letting things get back in. So things like gluten were a problem for me, nuts were a problem for me, and so I started letting those things slip back in, and I realized very quickly that that is a mistake because my gallbladder started hurting. And then last week, a few days before I decided to do the raw vegan challenge, my gallbladder it felt like knives in my side for days, like nonstop. And so I decided, you know, this is what I need to do. I'm going to try it. And I am so happy to say that last week went amazing. Day number 1, you know, like when you start a new program, day number 1 is like high. You know, it's your high. It's kind of your easiest day in a way. So day 1 was perfect, no problems. I didn't miss anything. Day 2 was a little bit harder, but my pain started going away. So that kind of gave me the motivation to keep going. Day number 3, my energy level was going back up. It was hard, like eating wise, like I wanted to eat everything. I remember Matt coming home and I said, I just want to eat everything. So he pulled the bread away from me, you know, he pulled the chips away from me. He kind of, you know, helped me get through that. So after that, you know, everything just started getting better. My cravings went away. It's kind of like a reset, like a taste bud reset when I do this. And so, you know, before I was craving like salt and fat and chips and preservatives and, you know, bread. I was craving all of these things. And after day 3 or 4, by the time I got to that point, it was like, you know, when I have a sweet tooth kick in, it's like, oh, I want an orange, or, you know, oh, I want, you know, something healthy. It's really crazy how our taste buds change, and I feel like I find so much more joy in my food when I have no guilt attached to it. Like, I think people look at me and say, oh, poor Heather, she has to eat like that, and bless her heart. But what people don't see is that, like, I do a happy dance when I eat. Like, it's just good food, and it just feels really good. And it tastes really good. I did want to mention the weight aspect of it. And I used to be addicted to the scale. Like, I would weigh every day. I would keep track. I knew if you asked me at any point, any day, I could tell you exactly, like to the 10th of a pound, how much I weighed. And me and my scale had a breakup like 3 or 4 months ago. I broke up with my scale, I put it away, and I had not weighed since. And that was like the most liberating thing that I'd ever experienced as far as like my health and my weight. I did bring my scale back out to weigh at the beginning of this challenge, and I could tell I had gained a little bit of weight. Not a ton or anything, but I could tell that I'd gained some just because my pants weren't fitting right. I did weigh at the beginning of this challenge, and I did weigh yesterday morning was my day 8. So I weighed and I had lost 5 pounds this week. I was not restricting calories. I do make sure that every once in a while I check in, and I'll plug everything I eat into this awesome app called Chronometer. And it can tell you, how many calories that you've had, how much fat, how much protein. It lists out all of the nutrients and the minerals that you need throughout the day to be healthy, your requirements for the day. And I was like on target for everything. My calories were around 2,000 to 2,300 calories. So it's definitely not a calorie restrictive diet. So that being said, my experience for this week was amazing. I would recommend this to anyone. Do some reading, do some research on your own before starting. Make sure that you have a plan, that you are making sure you're getting all the nutrients that you need, that you're not deficient in any of the essential minerals or vitamins or fatty acids or protein or anything like that. So do your research before you start. If you're interested, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. If you've tried something like this before, I would love to hear about your experience. So please comment. Let me know what you've tried, what's worked for you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel because I have a lot of exciting things coming up. I'm looking forward to doing some what I eat in a day videos, some recipe videos, and a lot more about our family. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.